So at 5 p.m., Carrie Cariello and Kate Swenson over on Carrie Cariello's page. And then tonight, because we're real fun, I think at 7, my husband and I, he's going to join me for Old Mom Sunday night. And don't even ask what I had to do to get him to agree to that. Shh, shh. Can't even tell you. It's too much. Too much. So yes, today only, you can become a subscriber for $5. You subscribe today. Yeah, it's like a flash sale. And I mean, it's really perked me up. I might do it. Who knows when I'm going to do it? Might be in 10 more years. Might be in 10 days. I don't know. I really love it. Yeah, years ago, I wanted Amos to talk. I mean, I just loved him to talk. Wanted him to talk. Now, he talks a lot. Did you subscribe? I don't know. No, it's $5 for the Tails page, not $5 for the Superfan page. This is how I get people crazy. So both pages are now 10. Natasha, $5 today on the Tails subscriber page. I subscribed. Why don't I have the badge? No, it's if you subscribe for $5 today, it remains $5 for eternity. Can I cancel and resubscribe? You can try. I don't know. This is like the wild frontier. What do I know? Nothing. Just talking to somebody sitting around with a box of goldfish. Yep, you got your wish. That's right, Joanne. It would be $60 instead of $120. You are very good at multiplication. That's right. Do you have a new hairdo? Kind of. Amos is very excited because we're going to Great Wolf Lodge a week from Tuesday. Amos, how many nights till Great Wolf Lodge?
2.
How many?
2.
No, how many until we leave?
2.
9.
9 nights inside the Great Wolf Lodge.
9 nights inside the Great Wolf Lodge.
Mommy,
Yeah?
do we have 9 nights in the lodge?
I don't think that's what I said. How many nights did I say we have in the Great Wolf Lodge?
2.
How many?
9.
2.
2.
Actually 1. But
2. No. That's a couple. We get my 9 nights. Oh.
9 nights at the Great Wolf Lodge?
Yes. I bet we could. We don't need 2 nights. We need 9 nights.
9 nights would be kind of a lot.
We can take a lot of nights. Could we?
Can you imagine going to the Great Wolf Lodge for 9 nights?
Mommy, could we stay with 9 nights?
I think.
Stop laughing. We can sleep with 9 nights. Can we?
Maybe.
I said I think so.
I think so.
Could we?
I think so.
Thank you. We can sleep in 9 nights. Thank you. Now get out of here before I call the police.
Are you talking nicely to Mommy?
Yes.
It doesn't seem like it.
You get out of here. I already told you get out of here.
Mommy,
Mommy,
I'd like to sit alone.
I like to sit alone.
Okay, that's fine.
Well then, get out of here before I call the police. I heard you. Oh shoot, why is Mommy so stupid?
Why is Mommy so what?
Stupid.
Dump it. Dump it. What the hell does that mean? Dump it. Yeah, so you might be like, why should I subscribe? Well, typically that kind of interaction when I'm on the big page doing a video, it's not usually conversations with Amos. So I give you a little bit more of a behind the scenes. How many nights are you actually staying? He does not do well to not hear what he wants to hear. It's just better to go along with them, even if you're not. Stop laughing. I mean, I'm telling you, I really didn't think he was going to speak. And some kids don't speak, so that's totally that. But be prepared to be in your suit and walk around to find him. Yeah, I'm taking Blair. Can you imagine what it's going to cost me to take him to Great Wolf Lodge and pay Blair to look after him? Golly Moses. I wish I could get somebody else to go. Lori, do you want to go? Lori, you can go. Come on. It's a lot of hiking up stairs. Your video is entertaining. Well, come subscribe. So let me explain it again. So I have 2 pages. Remember, I got hacked by the hacky mix schmack schmack. And when I got hacked, I started the Educated Debutante because Tales of an Educated Debutante was suddenly inaccessible to me, right? And then I started a subscriber page on the Educated Debutante page. Your whispering is too much for me. What? I'm going to turn the darn volume up. How you like them apples? Where is Great Wolf Lodge located? It's in Williamsburg. So I had 2 pages. I had Tales page and I had the Educated Debutante page. Well, I got my Tales page back. Thank you, Lord. And got my subscriber page back. So you want somebody else to go so they can be a babysitter? Hello. Yes. How good a shape are you in? Can you go up and down the stairs 597,000 times? The other channel does have sound, Jeanette. I started over again. It's like I need a mother. Oh, everything's cockeyed here. Let's see. Catch you. I'm trying to put y'all up with the goldfish. It's not working. Please post your very first video. Every day for subscribers, I post an old video just because I think it's fun. I think my very first video was Sasha Fierce. Sasha Fierce. Oh, Sarah, I wish you could come too. So yes, what was I going to say? Oh, so I have these 2 subscriber groups. So I went to $10 on my Tales page. Well, a lot of people unjoined because I told them their price would go from $5 to $10 because I'm a dummy. That was dumb. And now it stayed $5. So if you were already a subscriber and you joined at $5 on my subscriber page, you pay $5 for the rest of your life. My new Tales page, the Superfan page, is $10 a month, even though it was $5 for like a second. I just like to keep people guessing. So that's the Superfan page. So you have the Tales page and then you have the Superfans page. Today only, the Tales page, subscriber page, is $5. Today only. So if you want to join the Tales page and you pay $5 today, you will pay $5 forever. It will not go up to $10. It will stay at $5. Not because I would like it to, but because Facebook sets the rules. And I'm just along for the ride. Now, you might say, well, which page should I do? Well, the Tales page is kind of daily behind-the-scenes content. Often, I do videos on both pages at the same time. But, Kay, you are not on the Superfans page or not, because I don't see your badge. The Superfans page is also starting in January, which is now. It's going to have, just has a few extra things. So I might go live sometimes just with Superfans. And I'm planning to do like a monthly field trip somewhere. So it's just going to have some extra stuff. And that's $10. It's a smaller group too. So we're going to do a monthly Zoom. And anyway, it'll be fun. Jeanette, you're on the Tales page. I'm on both, and the old videos are so good. Yes, so I always share old videos on my subscriber pages, just because people like them. Why would anybody subscribe to Tales for 10 when they get the same content and more on Superfans? Deanna says that. Deanna, now you're not a subscriber to either page, right? So Deanna, that is not true. In December, it was the same content on both pages because I had promised that it would be. But in January, that stops. So right now I'm on both pages because this was important. But for the most part, the Superfan page is really going to be for extra. I want the Superfan stuff. So do I drop Tales and join the Educated? I wouldn't. If I were going to be on one, I'd be on Tales. But that's just me. Superfan is really if you just want to be a superfan and do something extra. If I were going to do one, I'd stay on Tales. Amber's on Tales. Danelle, I don't know if you're on both or not. Margaret says she's on both. I can't. I know I look smart, but just because I read your name, I can't tell you what you're on. The purpose of the Superfan page was to charge more, but they get more content. That's right, Natasha. They do. This is confusing. I don't think it's confusing. I feel like I've tried to explain it 497 times. You have Tales subscriber page and you have Educated Debutante subscriber page. Tales is a daily video. The Superfan page is extra stuff. For December, it had all the daily videos. Sometimes in January it might, and sometimes it might not. What about myself? Susan, I don't know. How can you get unblocked on Tales to be a subscriber? So that has been, I've probably had 50 people that blocked me and really struggled with thinking I had blocked them. But when you go into your settings, do a Google search. Google is your friend. You can see if you have blocked me or snoozed me. So if you have done that, you have to unblock or unsnooze yourself. I cannot do it. It would be nice, but I cannot do it. Which one is Superfan? The Educated Debutante subscriber page is the Superfan page. Yes. I am confused. I don't think I have Tales. So I've just put the Tales link in the comments so you can, it's pinned if you click on that. Seems like Superfan should get everything. Well, let me tell you one problem. So I like to have interviews, right? And if I have an interview with somebody, I can't do an interview with one person on 2 pages at the same time. Is having the 2 pages confusing? It's not for me, but it is for other people. You just want to catch the special. So the special today is $5. If you join for $5 today on the Tales, it will be $5 forever. Tomorrow is Elvis Presley's last birthday. What?
Shut up.
How is it his last birthday? What?
Hey.
Oh, yeah. This is like, I feel like I've just stepped into a hornet's nest. Have you seen that movie, My Girl? Where poor, what's his name, gets stung by all those bees and dies. That's what I feel like right now. Like I'm about to get stung by the bees. Love your outfit. It's not confusing for me, said Susan, and I'm 70. Yahoo! Yes, Suzette knows. Somebody just said, Elvis, I'm confused now. What page will the interviews be on? So the interviews, Angel, you're on the Educated Debutante page. Tales Moms of Special Needs is just a group. You don't have to pay for that. Yes, Superfan page is special events page. Perfect way to say it. Thank you, Christine. You should get a free month just for that. Yes, it's exactly right. Like a monthly Zoom. Where will the interviews be? Well, tonight it will be on my both subscriber pages. And Seton Tucker will be on tomorrow night. And then I have a Zoom. I haven't scheduled yet. The Zoom will be just for the Superfan subscribers. And a monthly Q&A with my husband. Dear Lord in heaven, I'm going to sign up. Isn't the money I would pay $5 or $10, but every time I go to sign up, I get nervous about giving my financial information. Well, it's no different really than like buying groceries online, you know? What is the fee without the special? It's $10 without the special and $5 with the special. That's what it is. Why are people confused? You know, I don't know. Do you have to have Apple Pay or PayPal to join? I don't know. I have those things, so I'm not sure. So the Superfans page is actually the Educated Debutante best of. Trifecta is tonight. Somebody's trying to join my video. I love when people try to join my video by accident. My mother one time was trying to be on my video, and she did a video of herself, and she's going like this. And I was like, Mom, you have a video up. She was like, I was trying to join your video. So she hit live and started her own video. I don't think you should ever offer specials. But it's so fun. I like to keep people hopping. Linda said I just signed up for something. You don't have Apple Pay or PayPal. Do you have a debit card? I think you'd have a debit card, right? Let me tell you what. It's a long time till spring. What's for dinner? God, I feel like you're my children. We can't even eat with people talking about what's for dinner. So my 14-year-old right now thinks I'm the dumbest person on the planet. And when I say dumb, she is treating me like cat piss on your new dining room chairs. Anything I say is wrong. So today I said, we're going to have ribs for dinner, which now I've just reminded myself that I haven't started cooking them, and hash brown casserole, which is her favorite. And she can't just say, oh, I don't want that or whatever, which will be fine. She says this with this tone. I don't feel like eating that. And her mouth hardly moves. You need to sit down and have a long conversation with her. Why don't I pluck all my eyelashes out too? I don't want that. I said, okay. What would you like? I don't know. So would you like spaghetti? No. I said, would you like macaroni and cheese? Okay. Well, this is what I'm having. It's her job. I acknowledge I was maybe the worst teenager on the planet. If you ask my dad, he would take me to school in the morning, and he antagonized me on purpose, which I do not do to her. And he would say, We'd be in the car driving to school. And I remember he would look over at me and say, "How are you today?" And he says that I would say, which is true, "Don't talk to me." How do people have more than one daughter tell me what to cook? No, they can't. And then my son Thomas, I wake up to a text from him, and he says, "Have you mailed my speaker yet?" So my husband buys some ginormous speaker, like the kind that looks like you would put on your shoulder and walk around like the middle of the street. He buys it for himself and then pretends that it's for my teenage son because my teenage son acted so excited about it. Well, now I'm supposed to mail it. Can you imagine how much it's going to cost to mail it? Mail it, a speaker back. And then the next one said, "I need a plane ticket because I've been invited to this dance at St. Mary's." And I was like, "Are you sure you're invited? Before I go getting any, plane ticket, I want to make sure you're really actually invited." These times are not the same for our early teens. Keep an eye on her. What does that mean? She's going to run out and get out of here? No, it's not that dramatic. This is normal. Man witches. I would love that. That's what we call sloppy joes. So sad about your daughter. What? It's not sad. It's just normal. Dear baby Jay-Z. No, it is not sad. If your teenagers are talking to you like you're a dodo, don't be sad. It's normal. It is normal. You know why? Because we want to raise people that are independent. If we wanted to not raise people that were independent, we would try to get them to rely on us. We do not want them to rely on us. We want them to spread their wings and fall to the ground and then get back up. That's what we want. Right? You can have cake. Derek, I could have some cake. I saw Derek at the grocery store this morning. So if anybody wants cake, it's right here. We don't really believe in wrapping up things at this house. No, sirree, Bobby, we don't. Nope. And now, because McDonald's hates us, McDonald's has gotten involved 10 years too late and is putting Squishmallows in the Happy Meals. A Squishmallow. What about the Smurf glass? That's what I want. I want the Smurf glass. I have a glass in here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, here, hold on. Shoot. Where is it? Here it is. Like this. I think this was from McDonald's, right? I still have this record. Christmas time and Christmas here. Looks delicious. We're going to have extra meaty pork back ribs for dinner. What time is it? It's too early to start cooking. We just had lunch. It's 3 o'clock. I'm not going to start now. Is that a Smurf? No, but I love a Smurf. I had all the Smurf glasses because my next door neighbor, who we called our godparents, they, Hugh Todd, he worked for Hardee's. Look how pretty it is out there. Right, pretty. The paint on those can be dangerous. Really? Why? I can't imagine it being dangerous. I'm not going to eat the paint. Ew, jolly. That's a rack of ribs. Yeah, we're going to have ribs. So see you tonight. Come be a subscriber for $5 if you want to be. Are you a good cook? Why, yes, I am. I was a James Beard Award winner in my previous life. Tonight, Carrie Curiello's page at 5 p.m. and right here for Old Mom's Sunday night at 7 p.m. with my husband, followed by a Q&A with my subscribers. Yep. So come on, join the fun. This is your chance. We can get through January and February together.